Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today I'm going to be giving you 10 players who I think are on the hot seat. And what the hot seat is, it's players that could lose their job at any point in the season if they don't perform or they're just getting old or whatever the reason is. Anyways, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness!
Daylight hurdles to the end zone!
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
Starting off, we have Kyler Murray. Absolutely, this man is on the hot seat. He has little to no success in the past 7 years. What do you expect? They have the offense to do it. They have Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, James Conner, and an actual decent O-line too. Kyler Murray should perform, and if he doesn't, he might lose his job. The Cardinals want to see success because they've been building it up for a while now. It is all on Kyler Murray this year, and if he does not perform, he may lose his job. Next, we have Trevor Lawrence, dude. This guy has to perform this year or even next year, or he is gone. This is a very hot seat. You know, he has been injured the last couple years, right? But at the same time, when he was in, he wasn't playing so great, and if he doesn't play well this year, he has the tools, clearly. Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter now. If he does not perform and take the Jaguars to success like he did a couple years ago, well, he might also lose his job, and that's why I think he's on the hot seat. Next player, give me Justin Fields. He has to perform this year. There is no other way to say it. Once again, he has the tools there. We need to see it from him this year. He showed glimpses in Chicago, showed glimpses in Pittsburgh. We need to see the full potential Justin Fields here. And if we don't, then his job is gone. Next player we got is Anthony Richardson. Yeah, this could be it for him. He has been playing terrible over the past 2 years, and he needs to prove it this year. He absolutely has the weapons. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, Josh Downs, Tyler Warren now. If this guy does not perform, and he has the capability to, but he just hasn't done it, and if he doesn't do it now, then he might never see the starting job ever again in the NFL. Next player, give me Nick Chubb. Yeah, this dude had 2 pretty bad injuries, and if he doesn't perform off these injuries, well, we're just going to assume, well, it was the injuries that screwed up his career. And there's nothing the teams are going to do about it. You can't reverse time. So it's just going to be a kind of thing like a what if. What would have been with Nick Chubb? Honestly, and if he doesn't perform with the Houston Texans this year, then that's it for Nick Chubb. No other team is going to want this man. It's just, he's gonna be useless at that point. And it really sucks to see, man, because we know what Nick Chubb was like before his injuries, and I really hope he still has something in him, but something tells me the injuries have just screwed him over. Next player is Travis Etienne. Dude, this guy's been slowly declining every single year of his career, and it was terrible last year. Dude, he had 2 touchdowns and 450 yards. That is not good at all compared to his season 2 years ago, and the Jaguars, especially if this offense is really good, he is going to need to perform with them, and if he's not the guy, he's not the guy. They're just going to let him go, and that's why I think he's on the hot seat. Next player we got, and this little controversial, give me Deebo Samuel. Dude, this guy has been declining every single year since 2021. He hasn't had a 1,000-yard season since 2021, and he has actually been playing not good at all. He wants the ball more. We give it to him, and he drops passes. He's not as good anymore, you know? Like, he's not as fast, not as shifty, he's not as good in the run game, and it's just he's not as good anymore, and I think he's really, really overrated, and he's got to prove that if he's in a new system now, maybe it was just the 49ers, who knows? Maybe it was just the system. And if he doesn't perform here, who knows what's next for Deebo Samuel. Next player we got is DeAndre Hopkins. This guy's been bouncing around teams for a while. This is his final run right here. If he does not play any kind of good and he's just kind of terrible, kind of like OBJ, he's not going to play anymore. It's going to force him to retirement at a point, and it's been kind of like this for a while, him just bouncing around teams, trying to find somewhere to go where he can make plays. He's been on the Chiefs, the Titans, Cardinals, Texans, everywhere. He's been everywhere, and he just hasn't been performing to the standard that we think he used to be. and he's got to prove it this year because he is definitely on the hot seat. Next, we have Aaron Rodgers, and I know he said this was probably his last year, but say he does Aaron Rodgers things, wants to come back another year. This guy's got to prove it this year because he did not play that great last year on the Jets. You know, he's coming off that ACL tear last year with that, oh, he's back now, fully healthy. He's going to be Aaron Rodgers of old. He definitely was not. He very underperformed. We haven't seen him really, like, good elite tier since, like, 2020. It's been a while. 2020, 2021 seasons, you know? And he definitely needs to prove himself this year after that year last year, which was just not great. And he's in the Steelers system. Hopefully he will under Mike Tomlin, but in my opinion, I don't think he will, and he's definitely on the hot seat. And lastly, I have Russell Wilson. Very similar situation as Aaron Rodgers. He's getting old. He hasn't been performing great. I think a little better than Aaron Rodgers, or maybe the same. It's your opinion, honestly. Anyways, I think this could be it for Russell Wilson. Once again, just same thing. He's a veteran, you know. If he's not a good veteran, why should teams want him? He's getting old. And I think he's got to prove it with the Giants this year. Once again, has the weapons, but we just got to see it out of Russell Wilson, and he is definitely on the hot seat this year. That's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below, and please go participate in the Q&A poll because I just need a couple more responses, then we can actually make that a full video. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.